Guys, the Chicken's here, back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to go over the Dirty 6 base, how you can use it, and first, I want to say I did hear your feedback on the new intro, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the jingle at the end of the video instead of the beginning, because apparently nobody likes it, but I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny. I know it was OP's favorite song. We got OP and Shishgon, by the way.
Hola. I like the jingle. How's it going? I like the jingle. What's wrong with you guys? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, if they don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll try to keep it fresh, I guess. It's hard to go against the other intro is just like a chicken, like back, back, back. So I mean, it's kind of hard to go against that. But anyways, that aside, guys, we're going over the Dirty 6 base. Now, this is something I talked about yesterday about not going to 70 Rs, and it kind of works out better to go and backfill some of the other stuff. So, OP, we'll start with you, sir. You are also of this mindset that it's not worth it just yet anyways to go straight to 70 Rs. Maybe just tell us about your experience, thoughts, and what you think is most important to go back and get.
Well, are you sure you want to start with me first? Just kidding.
Yeah, no, we'll get your opinion first, and then we'll get the actual verdict afterwards.
There you go. I've made some really bad impulsive unlocks in my past with Season 10, starting with flamethrowers or that node way back when. And then I did an impulse. You know what? I was going to go 70R and go BHTD, and no, I flipped. And I went to Dirty 6. So my verdict is that, you know, just stay in Legendary if you're there. If you can push a little bit because you have a nice cushion, maybe kind of stretch it. But just my advice is if you're in Legendary or if you got to Legendary, congratulations. And if you're there, stay there.
That's a good idea. Yeah, so basically once you get to Legendary, you should go ahead and park. But yeah, Shish, you kind of invented this meta as you do with most of the metas that we see in Warships. So what kind of brought you to that idea?
Well, I wouldn't say invented as much as I just kind of saw it coming and I helped usher it in, I suppose.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's just a matter of 4 tech cycles, and it really gets down to the amount of keys that it costs for the 7th ER. It's so many keys for such a little advantage. The advantages come all the way at the end, but unless you've got time to get all the way to the end and you plan to make your push then, it doesn't make sense. So it makes sense to just stay in the 6ER meta and maximize all your defenses there and just become part of the Dirty 6, have a really nasty base, right? So that's what the Dirty 6 is all about.
I love it. I love the name too, the Dirty 6. It's so good. Yeah, I think that was kind of the biggest thing, was just that you're going to be stuck for, like, it's so many keys, right? 165 keys. It's going to take a few days to get that. And during that time, you're not helping your base at all. You're not getting any upgrades. Your attacks are, they're not getting any better. Not getting any worse, but I mean, other people are probably going back and picking up stuff and upgrading things as they go. So you're kind of at a disadvantage that whole time you get to 70 Rs. And then once you get to 70 Rs, you're probably going to be matched up with people that are maxed out at 7, right? Or have at least been there for
exactly. Yeah, exactly. You want to stay strong in your 6ER zone, and hopefully you can push that as far as you can until you start running into a lot of those overpowered 70Rs, and that's probably where you should stop when that starts happening.
Yeah, so
that's the whole point. You need to maximize the time you've got the effective tech, which is now. When you're Dirty 6 now, you need to go out there and get as many stars as you can.
I also forgot to show you guys, we got the new sign here, but yes, I do agree with what Shish said. So let's talk about now. I just want to show this the goofy hit we just did with the one heavy chopper on the bomber. So let's talk about what are some of the most important things to go back and get. OP, when you decided to go 6, what was the first thing that you went back and unlocked?
When I got 6ER, that was kind of a while ago.
No. I mean, when you decided to go Dirty 6 instead of to 7.
Oh, I see. Which was
yeah, like what did you start going to backfill first?
I went back first for that 34 next to the DBD right there, and got 2 extra cannons.
Ooh. And just the regular ones? Why the regular, not the boom cannons?
Well, because you get 2. That's 2 more buildings, and they both still one-shot rocket choppers. Boom cannon's nice because of the range, and yes, it can be a dirty flanker, but I just chose cannons, and I have the luxury of going back if I want a boom cannon.
That's true.
So then after that, I went over to get the medics and... I'm sorry, the Zukas and rocket launchers, and I maxed them.
Yes.
And then thereafter that, I went to medics, those pesky and useless 32-key medics, and got the CMO.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That's a lot of keys to go get that CMO.
Well, yeah. Well, when you have like 145, then you know you got a lot of keys to spend.
Wow, high roller over here.
Oh, I plan on going 7, man, and then I just I played 3 matches and I lost 3 in a row. And I'm like, make a U-turn. And that's what I also
Okay.
decided to go that way.
Yeah, and you did all this in your last stream, right? So maybe if you guys want to see OP's full breakdown, go and watch that one. But yeah, Shish. So I guess for where we're at now, barrage is the most important, right?
Yeah, that's the most important key here, actually, better than all that stuff OP was listing. He already had barrage, so that's why he didn't mention it. But yes,
Right.
you need to get barrage, sir. And
Okay, so
you
we're
got
gonna do
enough
that right
to get
now.
it up to rank 4, which is usable. We do want to max this as soon as we can, but rank 4 is still usable.
Okay. Now should I
To
get
take out an
any?
engine room, it's like 4 barrage and, gosh, I want to say like 5 or 6 artillery, but it's doable. It is doable.
Should I get anything else while we're here and got the keys, or just wait? I still don't have flamethrowers. You know, I could go back and get some of these multi-nodes. Are any of these of value?
Ooh, man, that's tough because since you don't have flamethrowers, those are also nice, but those also take your precious tokens for barrage.
Right.
Man,
I could get a multi-node for now and maybe get a couple more cannons like OP did.
I think that's maybe the better call, and that way you'll still be accumulating tokens and keys, working on,
Yeah.
upgrading barrage and then eventually the flamethrowers.
Yeah, because smokes aren't super
Smoke,
important, are they?
it's nice, but not super. You can get by without them, but they are nice to have. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's grab a couple cannons for now. We'll pull an OP destroy, and
There you go.
we'll launch these out somewhere. We can optimize it, after, but
Yeah.
I don't want to waste too much time just putting out defenses. So, yeah, let's see if that helped us. And we're still going to be using the sugar bobber attack meta, but now we have barrage. So hopefully with a mix of 3 barrage and 4 artillery. It's still pretty expensive, to take down an engine room.
No, it's 4 barrage and like 5 artillery or something. It's a bit. Yeah.
Right. But with this kind of attack strategy, we typically farm up a ton of GBEs, so it's doable, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into it here, guys.
With this one, yeah, you probably want to do the 3 heavy chopper all bombardier routine.
Okay, right. So typically we'll run this for anything that's in this kind of, I don't know what you call it, line format, I guess.
Yeah.
And we'll go energy drink. Okay.
And remember, it's okay. Use a bunch of shocks at the start just to keep your heavy choppers safe and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I find with this, it's actually like, it's all about the landing, right? And you got to be super quick when you do it. Because
watch out for mortars dropping on bombardiers and boom cannons on heavy choppers. You should be good.
Right. So I'm going to throw some critters way in the back there. And that should help when the boom cannon comes up. And we'll just we'll let them fly out from here. Now, I don't want to use too much GB if we don't have to.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think you're set.
Yeah, because we want to save that. We got so many bombers left. I mean, even if we lose a couple of heavy choppers, we should be okay. But we got those...
Are those bombers going up top? I hope they are. Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Pay very special attention to them because they matter a lot.
Right. So we're just going to free clear on the bottom, and I think we'll be fine. So on the top, which one do you think we should use all our barrage and artillery on here?
Our right one.
Yeah, the right one.
The right one for sure?
4 barrage, just sink it in right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then just start dropping artillery. I think it's at least 5 or 6.
Okay, we threw 4 there just to see. Okay, 5 artillery. That's not bad. Uh-oh. And let's go like this. And we can shock right here.
1 more artillery.
And 1 more artillery right there. 240. Yo, this is a crazy time. That's the best time I've had in a lot of the attacks. Ah, why is this...
Did you put the artillery
No,
down?
the edge... Damn it. I thought it was down. It doesn't matter, but I thought it was down. Sorry, I thought you were saying to use the extra artillery on the one that we were flaring to. So, bit of a chicken fail. Bit of a chicken fail, but I mean.
So it's 4 barrage, 6 artillery. We verified that. Yeah.
Okay. Just 6 artillery though. Like it's like 5 artillery and a sneeze of the 6th.
Yeah. You could probably even throw a critter box if it was cheaper.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, look at this, man. Wow, we almost beat him.
Sucker.
Yeah, if I got that last artillery down in like normal time, and if we flared it a little bit better, we almost beat him by a full minute.
Yeah.
Well, not a full minute, but it was a good difference. So I mean, yeah, guys, that's the plan. That's the Dirty Six, and I hope it helps you guys out. I'm sure it will. Yeah, that's my plan, basically. You know, there's only a couple days left in the season by the time this comes out, and I think this is probably how I'm going to end up finishing the season, is just trying to push up as much as we can. Hopefully, you know, try to get to Legendary, but we'll see where the cards fall. And, yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for the video today. Guys, make sure to that you're using either code CHICKEN, OpDestroy, or SHISHK in the shop. Guys, thank you so much for coming on, as always. I'll link their channels down below if you don't know them. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one. Guys, chicken out. Back.
CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN.